Howdy out there, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at this 1997 film by David Lynch called Lost Highway. And of course it stars Bill Pullman, Patricia Arquette, and Balthazar Getty. Now, this is a movie that upon first viewing in theaters, I didn't care for. I felt like it was inscrutable. It was a film that just simply made zero sense. And I've since come to appreciate Lynch's sort of very non-linear, dreamlike narrative style. I feel like his films do make sense eventually, but it's definitely not something that you're going to get upon first viewing. And this film in particular is a movie that exemplifies that sensibility. I would argue this is even more impenetrable than Mulholland Drive. Now, Mulholland Drive is a far superior film, but this is an interesting experiment. This is a movie that's more of a noir and just has firstly, a wonderful look about it. It's a fascinating, it's beautifully lensed, and just it has great musical arrangements, and just the combination of sound and vision is very Lynchian, and absolutely a must-watch for any David Lynch fans. Now, I'll just say that if you're not really a David Lynch fan, you may find this movie to be incredibly taxing to the point of frustration. But I personally have grown to like this film quite a bit. I feel like it has a lot to offer, in particular, really good performance by Bill Pullman, and a amazingly creepy performance by none other than Robert Blake, who I believe right after he made this film, he went on to have that rather unfortunate episode with his wife, and was subsequently acquitted on one of the craziest defenses I've ever heard, and how the jury came to their decision is just mind-boggling. Google or YouTube Robert Blake's post-courtroom interview for a little fun. It's so bizarre, but I will say that there's no denying Robert Blake has a presence on screen, and in this film he is truly one of the most frightening characters that David Lynch has ever brought to life. I mean, it's a standout moment in the film. And now, in terms of the other aspects of the film, I feel like it's pretty funny. It has some interesting side characters that are of note, including, of course, Gary Busey is in it. I believe Richard Pryor is in it, has a small part, and Robert Loggia from Precy's Honor. He plays a lot of gangsters, and in this film, of course, he plays a similar type of role. But I definitely feel like this is absolutely a fever pitch, fever dream by Lynch, and one that deserves to be seen, and but I can't guarantee you're going to enjoy it, because it really is a difficult film to sort of parse. But once you kind of get over your insistence that this film must make sense, strangely it does begin to sort of come together, especially upon the subsequent viewings. I've seen it about 4 times now, and I really do enjoy it. And there are, like I said, some real moments that are some of Lynch's best. I think that this is a movie that is an absolute nightmare of a film, and realized by a true craftsmanship in direction. I mean, there's no denying David Lynch is a talented guy. Again, would I put this in his top? No, but I think it's definitely, maybe it's in his middle. I would put this film in the middle of the pack, and it's certainly worth your time and effort if you're interested at all in his artistic sensibilities. So on that note, do take care out there, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, and drive and ride safe out there on the road to Valhalla. Take care, everyone.